Hi guys! It's time to set up my bullet journal for December. I'm using the DLS Design Planner Kit to decorate the pages of my insert, and I made this insert myself. So if you want to know how I made that, just let me know in the comments and I can make a separate video for you. Let me speed up the footage so that we're not here 2.5 hours, and let's start with the welcome page. My theme for this month is gift tags. I'm not even sure if you can call it a theme, but I just decided that it is. So my plan here is to make a large tag that is basically the same height as the page, and the calendar will be the main part of this tag. So I'm going through the papers that come with the kit to decide which ones I want to use. And I love this combination of the salmon pink with the mint. It feels very festive to me without screaming Christmas. I'm measuring everything carefully, and then it's time to cut the papers to size. To prevent my insert from getting too bulky on the first page, I'm trying not to layer too many pieces on top of each other. After everything is cut to size, I put down the mint paper first and then I cut off the excess afterwards. After that, I'm gluing down the pink paper. I'm not gluing down the mint paper on top of the page yet, because I want that to be the shape of the gift tag. To do this, I first measure out the corners and then I cut them off. To make it look even more like a gift tag, I punch out a hole at the top of the paper and I put down a gold page reinforcer. As a finishing touch, I'm adding this mint ribbon I found in my stash. I glue down the calendar at an angle to match the angle of the vellum on the left that says December. Then I go through the girl die cuts that come with the kit and I choose this girl with the coffee cup and the pink jacket. I also check the word and the label die cuts and I picked these two. The one on top says remember this and the one I place at the bottom says let's go. I also add the square label behind the girl's head. The only thing that's left to do for this page now is to stick down all the die cuts. To make it easy for myself, I use my sticker maker. This machine adds adhesive on one side of your paper, so you don't have to mess around with glue. I love using it, especially when I'm using things like these small words with a lot of angles in there. Next up is my monthly overview. I love to use the calendar format, this way I can easily see when I have the appointments in the month. I'm using a gold marker to draw all the squares. I use the weekday and the date stickers that come in the kit to date my calendar. Now it's time for the fun part, let's decorate. I first want to add something to these leftover spaces in the calendar, so I decide to use the vellum at both the top and the bottom of the page. I also add a page tag to make it easy to find the calendar back during the month. The last decoration on this page will be on the right side, and I'm making another gift tag to keep with the theme. I make this the same way as on the previous page, just with different papers. I'm going through the die cuts of the girls again and I choose one. Then I add a label like before. I run them through the sticker maker and I place them on the right place on the page. Let's make my orders page next. On this spread I keep track of all my online orders. I write down the shop name, the order, when it's supposed to arrive, the day I get the shipping notification, and the day it actually arrives. For some decoration at the bottom of the page, you can guess what I'll be adding. Yes, it will be gift tags. I made 4 smaller gift tags, but I made them the same way as the ones on the other pages. and the label I choose at the end says "Let's go." I'm making my habit tracker on the right side of the spread. After I stamp the header, I write out all the days starting at the bottom of the page. Then I write down my habits. I also leave space to add my Instagram planner so I can write down on each day which posts I want to make. This helps me if I want to make photos in advance, for example. Of course, this page is missing a gift tag. I choose the papers that I want to use and I make a big tag like I did on the previous pages. To finish the spread, I'm making a cluster with one of the girls in the girl die cuts and with some labels. Another monthly page that I love to make is the one word a day spread. You write down a word each day that sums up how your day was, and it's just great to look back on. I have found 3 different stamps that have a label, and I'm stamping out 31 labels on the page. I don't really like the end result, but it'll do its function, so it's fine. On the other page, I'm tracking my moods, but after I've finished stamping the title, I flip back the page and see that the ink has ghosted terribly on my habit tracker. So before I continue with my mood tracker, I'm going back to fix this. I use an A4 sized sticker sheet to cover up the ghosting. This does mean I have to remake my tracker. I'll be right back. Okay, that's better. Now I can carry on with my mood. The kit has these pretty travel mugs in the die cuts, and I found a stamp in my stash that looks very similar. I decided to stamp that travel mug 31 times, one for each day. I'm tracking this month by using 4 different colors, so I color in the top 4 mugs to remember which ones I chose for which mood. To finish off this page, I'm adding a gift tag next to the header. Just like on the other page, the mood tracker stamps ghosted a lot through to the next page, so I decide not to use this page for a functional spread, but I'm decorating it with stuff from the kit. So I pick out this pretty paper and then I make some gift tags to stick with the theme. I add this die cut that says fun to the page, and that's this decoration done. Let's have a look at the finished pages. My insert cover is also from one of the pages from the kit. Then the first page is the intro gift tag with the calendar. I love how that turned out with the ribbon. Then we have the calendar on 2 pages and the long gift tag on the right side. The pages to track my orders and my habits. As you saw, I had to redo my habit tracker because of the ghosting. You can still see it a bit at the header, but it's much better now. I still really don't like how my 1 word a day turned out. I think I'll have to buy some label stamps to make a much cleaner page. I do like how the mood tracker looks though. And then the last page is the decorative one. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave me a like and follow me for more videos. Bye!